Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam's Secret, Hope's Choice and Steffy's Betrayal. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful are available now. Fans can anticipate a meeting between Steffy Forrester Finnegan and Hope Logan in the upcoming episode. Given that Liam Spencer and Hope have a child together, the brunette is unable to conceal his identity any longer. Now let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming CBS soap opera episode. Let's begin where the last episode left off. As Liam pleaded with Hope to give Carter Walton another chance, fans looked on. Carter might be the one for Hope, Liam added. Fans are aware though that Liam merely wants to make sure Hope and Beth Spencer have a reliable someone to rely on while he is away. Hope consented to see Carter. Hope appeared a little reluctant during the embrace, even though he made a passionate apology and delivered an emotional statement. Thus, we shall observe the outcome of that plot. Liam stated that he didn't want to burden Hope by telling her the truth. But there are other factors to take into account here besides Hope. Because of the housing arrangement, Liam currently spends a lot of time alone with Kelly Spencer. But what about Beth? Doesn't he want to spend time with his youngest child and create enduring memories? Steffy and John Finnegan have been asked by Liam to keep this a secret. But now that she is aware of Liam's impending death, Steffy is unable to continue. Despite Steffy's encouragement, her ex-husband was unable to tell Hope the truth on his own. Steffy feels as though she has no other choice as a result. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy will make a snap decision. Finn informs Steffy that they simply don't know how long Liam will live with this kind of mass. Steffy doesn't have much time to make a decision because it may be any day. In a sneak peek, Steffy informs Hope that they must speak since it concerns Liam. Hope can tell that something is seriously wrong when Steffy begins to cry. Given the awful circumstances, the women probably come together despite all of their conflict and strife. Scenes involving Luna and Sheila Carter-Sharp might also appear. It would be typical of Sheila and Luna to attack when Steffy is most at risk. What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Brooke's final retaliation contains Thomas. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan will surprise everyone with her next move. This is because she will exact her final retribution on Rich Forrester, her lover and spouse who has been in and out of her life. The woman's patience with the man is limited, particularly given that he has been alternating between her and Taylor Hayes for the past few years. However, Brooke has had enough. She will no longer endure such humiliation. Because of this, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that she will go straight for Thomas Forrester when he returns. Brooke and Thomas haven't always had the best relationship, as many fans are aware. Actually, Brooke holds Thomas accountable for all of the instances in which he hurt her daughter Hope Logan. Brooke even holds Thomas accountable for Hope's mental health issues. However, things will be a little different this time. The reason for this is that she intends to make Thomas her next love interest. Rich may open his eyes the instant he witnesses his ex-wife having sex with his son, if he is unable to recognize what he is losing by not being with her. Let's just say that this is going to be one of the soap opera's most controversial plots in a long time. And Brooke will ultimately get precisely what she wants if she plays her cards well, and who knows if it will be Ridge or even Thomas at this stage. Naturally, in order to learn what will happen next, fans will need to watch every single day. On weekdays, the CBS network broadcasts The Bold and the Beautiful. Look up the timings in your local listings. Please share your thoughts about this topic with us in the comments area below. In the meanwhile, Brooke's next love interest is set up by 4 crushing blows. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Brooke Logan is about to take 4 devastating punches, so she will undoubtedly feel the pain. Here's how B&B will set up Brooke's next romantic interest, as her life will take some unexpected turns before a shocking romance. First, Rich Forrester will once more decline a reconciliation with Brooke. Things will get more disastrous and embarrassing the more Rich rejects Brooke. Rich doesn't think it was genuine and will keep putting the brakes on any reunion attempts, but Brooke felt the showstopper brought back some old magic on stage. Rich might abruptly inform Brooke that they will never be able to reconcile at some point. Then it appears like Taylor Hayes will get a lavish marriage proposal. Given that Eric Forrester downplayed his commitment to Taylor without an engagement to support it, Ridge is probably going to take his remarks seriously. Ridge should show his commitment to Taylor by crushing Brooke when he proposes, as it appears probable that he will do it again. Ridge and Taylor might then begin preparing for their wedding. Ridge and Taylor will most likely plan their wedding day and make plans for a happy life together, whether or not they actually carry out the ceremony. Brooke will suffer from that and become closer to her lowest point. Brooke will undoubtedly suffer as a result of having to witness Ridge's genuine transition. Brooke will eventually come to terms with the possibility that she was mistaken to believe Ridge would be her fate. Brooke will find it quite difficult to let go of that idea after holding on to it for so long. But in order to prepare for Nick's return on June 13th, all of these actions are required. Brooke will require romantic guidance that does not involve pursuing Ridge, thus Nick will return at the ideal moment. Hope was persuaded to forgive Carter by Liam. With regret, Finn informed Steffy that Dr. Buckingham still had unfavorable news regarding Liam. Liam was indeed dying, and there was nothing they could do to save him. Finn reiterated that the mass was inoperable due to its position. It occurred to Steffy that Hope was as upset as she was. "My issues with her seem so meaningless now," Steffy said. She just wished she could spend more time with Liam. Finn informed his wife that they were unsure of Liam's prognosis, but he was also unaware of any means of slowing the tumor's growth. Steffy believed Hope should be informed of the truth. Hope was still wondering about Liam's living situation in Steffy's living room. Why wasn't he staying at Bill's, she inquired. In addition to enjoying the beauty of the ocean and spending time with the children, Liam claimed he didn't want to disturb his father. Liam returned the focus on Carter and Hope. "I hear the bitterness. You can't live that way. Additionally, when you forgive, you're also healing yourself," Liam said. "I hope you can let it go. There are advantages to being single," Hope pointed out, but Liam rejected that justification. "I am aware that you miss Carter. Additionally, life is far shorter than we realize. Each second, each and every minute, it matters. Avoid wasting it," Liam suggested. As Liam talked about his new ideas about life and love, Hope sat there listening. "If you are fortunate to find love in this life, you hold on to it, Hope, and you never let go, 'cause what's the worst that can happen?" asked the man. Hope sobbed. "I can get hurt again." "Yes, you could, and since it's an experience, what a fantastic gift it is. You shouldn't miss anything, in my opinion. I want you to be happy, and Carter is a decent man. And he'll bring you joy," Liam remarked. Hope texted Carter back after stroking Liam's cheek and referring to him as a matchmaker. It pleased Liam that she did. "You have no idea what tomorrow will bring," he informed her. Liam struggled to open his prescription bottles when he was by himself. After helping a disgruntled Liam, Steffy was dismayed to learn that he had kept Hope in the dark about his tumor. Liam said he wasn't really sure what to say because he was still processing it himself. "Part of me just wanted to have a normal conversation," he stated. Liam's level of interest in Hope's romantic life shocked Steffy. He clarified that he felt compelled to see his loved ones happy. He was aware that Steffy had Finn. "But what about Hope?" Liam inquired. Staring at his unanswered text to Hope, Carter sat in Eric's office. Carter used the opportunity to tell Brooke that he missed Hope as soon as she entered. "Every day I don't see her, every day I don't talk to her makes me miss her even more," he complained. Soon after, Ridge showed up and inquired as to what they were discussing. "We were discussing Hope," Carter stated. "Oh, your favorite subject," said Ridge. Ridge, Carter noted, pardoned him. Brooke remains present. "Why is Hope not?" he inquired. Carter claimed that Ridge held Hope to a higher standard and once again accepted full responsibility for the takeover. "I want her to hold herself accountable for what she did," Ridge stated. Just as Hope texted him to say she wanted to see him, Carter realized that all Hope had to do was apologize. Brooke asked Ridge if he believed Hope and Carter should be together after Carter departed. Ridge still didn't want Hope to work for Forrester Creations, even though he acknowledged it was none of his concern. "At the end of the day, this is Steffy's call, not mine," he declared. Ridge was informed by Brooke that there was hope for everyone, including them. She believed that everyone will soon return with their individual. Brooke mentioned the showstopper and expressed her love for sharing the stage with Ridge. I will never give up on us because of this. It's our destiny, Brooke said. Before welcoming Carter to Brooke's house, Hope made sure she looked her best. Hope congratulated Carter on the fashion show, and they had a few awkward moments together. A component was missing. Hope, you ought to have been there. Carter said to Hope, I ought to have stood up for you more. I watched you walk out that door, and my life hasn't been the same since, he continued.